Welcome back to What Rights. This is segment 15. Concord Security causes a scene at the corner of Broward and Robson Street, says that I give him a hard time. I question whether or not I give him a hard time. He calls somebody, he asks them to call the police. Why didn't the security guard call the police? Who was it the security guard called, and who paid the security to keep an eye on me? Because the statement was, I know who it is, it's the guy you wanted me to keep an eye on. Now, 8 days later, on or about May the 14th, I'm approached by badge number 1259, and he says, I'm placing you under arrest for a situation that happened with a CBC security guard. I said, a CBC security guard? I said, there was no incident with a CBC security guard. I said, what date was that? He said, May the 6th. I look at May the 6th in a little notebook that I was keeping, and I find an incident for CTV at the corner of Robson and Broward. The Concord security guard is the person that the incident was with. I said, no, there was no problem with a CBC security guard. It was somebody at CTV. He grabs the notebook from my hand really fast, ripping the pages, and he says, that's enough of that. Two other police officers come forward. One goes on the right, the other goes on the left. They grab my wrists on each arm. A third officer comes forward because the officers are not able to put their arms behind the back. So he grabs me from around the legs and he flips me backwards onto my back with my backpack still on. He grabs me by the back of the hair. I had long hair. And he grabs me by the chin and he twists my head and my neck sideways. More than the allowable amount, I would say. The officer did say to somebody else, if I twist his head any further, I'm going to break his neck. After they get the cuffs on me, the officer goes, asks 1259, where is it? 1259 says, it's in his belt wallet. The officer goes to my belt wallet, he grabs a little notebook, and he says, where at? He says, it's under November the 17th. He looks up November the 17th, he says, there's nothing here. And what was written for November the 17th was MM Kim, MM Navarro written in blue ink, and the word DEFLAM, or short for defamation. Stay tuned for the next segment 16 for What Rights.